I try to shout it from the rooftops, but no one ever seems to want to listen.
Well, hello you wonderful mother truckers. I'm still in the park. Perfect opportunity to get some videos out. You study scenery. It's just awesome, isn't it? God, we live in a wonderful world when we're allowed to. I've shown you this view before, but there you go. And then off in the distance you may see the skyscrapers. In between those dead trees, we'll get in the middle and I'll get it so it's perfectly framed, so we can say straight easy, almost there. There you go. Right then, there you go, in between those two trees, Birmingham city centre. Okay, that's where it is. That's how far I am away. The stabbing capital of Great Britain, definitely of England. In fact, it probably is of Great Britain. So this particular video, let's talk about EV cars. Let's talk about how the media are talking bollocks when it comes to them. Yeah, GB News control mainstream media, control opposition, because they're still, like everybody else, fearful of saying the truth. They pretend they do, but they don't, because that's inconvenient, as you know. So they come out recently and joined in with the chorus of mainstream media going, well, you see, Britain's turning to EV cars, sales of diesel are down, sales of EV cars are up. Nah, because they missed a bit in the small print, sales of petrol is up. And that's because most diesel units are moving to petrol cars because petrol's cheaper, basically, in a nutshell. And the sales for EV cars are not up. In fact, they're down. And when you look at the facts and figures, because, I don't know whether you're aware, dealers now have to sell, for every 5 petrol/diesel cars they sell, they have to sell an EV car or they get fined, because they're trying to force it upon us, giving us no choice. Well, the dealers, being the dealers, understand this. They also understand that their electric cars are not going to sell. So what they do is they buy enough electric cars and they pre-register them and leave them on their forecourt, classed as a sale. But actual EV sales are down. You know, if you just want to know how good electric vehicles are doing, Tesla are laying thousands of people off, and their head of marketing in the UK is gone. Yeah, now if Volvo are saying the same, they're laying people off because they're from their EV division, because their vehicles just aren't selling, and they're cutting costs. Because no matter how much the media and how much the government tell you, they're not selling. Because you've got people, channels, I can't remember the name of the channel, I'll put a link up the top. He owns an EV car, he owns a couple of EV cars, and he's just proven that they're without doubt really expensive. And is it Jeff does motors, again a link up above. He does the same, talks about EV cars and petrol cars and cars in general, and it's just falling through the floor. It's genuinely falling through the floor. So why lie? Well, it's because it's not working. They're trying to push something across that the average person knows financially for them it isn't worth it. Financially for them it puts them in a bad situation. It really does. I mean, the guy I'm talking about, he owns a Porsche electric car, yeah, and a new battery for that car is 45 grand. I shit you not. 45 grand for a new battery, and the car that he bought's worth £120,000. And just recently, I'll put a link to the video so you can see the costings. He's worth 32, and he's not had it that long. So he's worth 32, and it's over 40 grand for a new battery. So his car's fucking scrap value. And they cost a fortune to charge. Not at home at the moment. We use a public charger costing way more. I'll put links to the videos that are what you can watch them and just see the proof, actual physical proof, that running an electric car costs you a fucking fortune, and running an old diesel or even an old petrol car way cheaper. Because this net zero bollocks is just falling apart, and the media don't like that, so the media are going to keep telling you, oh, everybody's buying electric cars. Now, I did this once just recently, and my wife, Mrs G, was talking about it, and we drove from Small Heath, been to Argus, back to where I live, and we were at mission to count how many electric cars we actually saw on that journey, remembering that apparently there's thousands of them. And the entire journey that took about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, saw 4. That was it. 4. So they're selling all hotcakes, are they? So don't buy into the bullshit. It's media. It also shows you how fucking pointless GB News are. We've talked about it before, we'll talk about it again, I've no doubt. They're nothing but controlled opposition. They are the media, because they keep spewing the same bullshit. Oh, you gotta buy, everybody's buying electric cars, so buy an electric car. Don't. They don't work, they cost a fortune. And we have proof by people using them. Can't remember the name of the guy, but he's done it that much that he's upset Quentin Wilson, calls him a madman on YouTube, what, for telling the truth. Madness, absolute madness. Any case, as I head home after quite a warm walk, which is nice, it's lovely in the UK, I'm done. So, till the next one.